So somebody asked me down in the comments down below, they asked if they have to get sore in order to get muscular gains. Now the funny thing about this is most of the time, most of us when we work out, we're looking to get a little bit sore to prove that we're challenging our muscles or challenging our body. But at some point it became obvious to me that soreness wasn't absolutely the one factor involved in muscular gains, okay? Because the muscles that were growing the best on me rarely ever got sore. My biceps, for instance, rarely got sore, but my biceps were one of my best body parts. Same with my side delts. My side delts rarely ever got sore, but they were basically gaining just as much as the other muscles, if not more. So one thing to factor in is that soreness sometimes is dependent on the type of muscle fiber that you're breaking down. And one thing I did notice is that areas that you have a higher amount of fast twitch fibers, like the hamstrings, for me anyway, somebody else might be different. I found that the fast twitch fibers have a tendency to tear down more and to get sore a little bit easier than say the slow twitch areas. And everything I've researched on and everything I've looked at has actually proven this to me and confirmed it, because slow twitch fibers aren't the same. They don't break down as easy. They're a little bit more hardy, okay? Fast twitch fibers are bigger around and they tend to tear down more, and they do grow from getting torn down. But the thing is that you're not just hitting fast twitch fibers when you're bodybuilding. You're hitting all sorts of muscle fibers, and depending on your genetics, you may actually have a higher amount of slow twitch fibers than say the next guy. So it depends on this percentage in each individual muscle group. That percentage of fast twitch fibers versus endurance fibers will dictate whether you get extremely sore or not from a workout, or at least that's one of the factors anyway, okay? The other thing is, I know some people that look towards their workouts and say, hey, if I get sore, that means I'm getting results. And then they don't train their muscle group for a week or 10 days or whatever it is, and then when they train again, then they get sore. But ultimately, does this mean that they're actually getting results? No, it actually means that they're out of shape. So every time they train the muscle, they're actually out of shape, so that's why they're getting sore. Try not training for a month and then train a body part and see what happens. You're gonna be sore, right? So soreness isn't the main dictating factor on whether you're gonna get muscular development or not. You may actually just get tightness. You may just get a pump. You might get a full feeling. You may get, different types of stimulus in the muscle group, but it doesn't have to be absolute soreness. So ultimately, is soreness a factor? Yes, it is. Soreness is a factor to let you know that you are hitting a certain type of muscle fiber type, something is breaking down. It can also be a factor that says, okay, there's a lot of lactic acid built up in an area, and there's a substance called hydroxyproline being excreted in that area, and it contributes to soreness. But it doesn't really matter what the scientific reason is. What I'm going to say to you is that you can measure these results by saying, do I increase in strength? Meaning, when I'm doing 20 or 30 reps on the bench press with a certain weight, okay, am I able to do 20 or 30 reps with a higher amount of weight? It doesn't have to be the 1 rep max. Am I improving there? Is my composition improving? Do I look different? Is the muscle changing? Is that responding? This is the way to look at it. Or do I feel maybe some tightness in that area? Or is there more of a pump or a different feeling or a better mind-muscle connection? These are all factors that are signals of improvement in that area. It doesn't have to be just soreness. So I hope this helps. Thanks for watching, and take care for now.